Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Norway. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So we have invaded the Canadians. We're doing a pretty good job, I would say. The German government exile is almost dead. Okay, well if you guys aren't going to go to war, I'm going to send you to here. I have more of you guys as well. Screw it. Throw them all onto convoys. And then, yeah, we'll get another factory from the Swedish. That works out okay. We need to get these guys to do... I mean, you're going into that city, which is nice. I just don't know why you... I just want you to be dead. That's it. That's all I want. Also, apparently we don't have air superiority in the territories that we are actually occupying. Somalia's capitulated. How does that look for us? The answer, of course, is horrible, because now you have almost, I'm assuming, all of your... Yeah. Who controls this? I control this. Please go back and capture this. We have 2 infantry divisions just completely stuck. So I lose, like, all of my progress, which is horrible. I hate it. Thanks for whatever the hell it was you were just giving me. A road, more legitimacy. Sounds good. Do I have a port? Okay, I at least have a port here. But it's still definitely not ideal. So I gotta conquer all this territory back. God damn it. Well, I guess now it doesn't really matter what happens to the Cairo Pact. Now that Somalia is dead. Okay, so you guys are going to march and take Ottawa. You're going to march your way to here. And I honestly don't even know if there's really much of a purpose to walk across Canada. Getting a naval invasion to work would be just better. And I think you guys just might be dead. Which is a real shame. Like, why? We were so close. Why would you do this to me? We're going to at least take back their capital. I guess there is Zanzibar, which I never even thought about taking. It's worth 5 victory points. So what if we do a naval invasion from here to Zanzibar? Probably like just 1 division. Do we have naval superiority in this region? No and no. So you know what? We'll send over our navy because we're not doing anything else. Send them over to here. If the Cairo Pact ends up dying, that sucks. Because I was going to give them like a decent chunk of Africa, but now they get nothing. I wonder if actually taking Zanzibar would have been enough to kill them in the first time around. It might have been, to be honest. It might have been enough. But I mean, we still have no problems. Like, we're still going to win. That's not the question. The question isn't, like, can we still win the war? Because the answer is most definitely yes. Yes, we did support some hydro. After that, let's support... Person efficiency cap plus 5%? I will take it. How are you guys doing, by the way? You guys need to get your way down to Toronto. You should get your way to Sudbury. After that, like, most of this territory... Canada's at 60%. You're not core, right? No, you're occupation. Okay. I thought so. It'd be weird if you weren't. Okay, so you're now halfway across the Atlantic. It's still going to take you longer than I would like to get to where you need to be. Okay, you guys go to here. Get us around. The Navy's not here quite yet. I don't actually know where the Navy is. Where is the Navy? You're in Alexandria. Okay. But why are you in Alexandria? Oh, no, you're on your way. Okay. Fantastic. It sucks about the Kaiserreich pack, but that's okay. We'll hold position here. At least we're holding an important city. You should go here. You should go to here. You go here. We do got to shift our lines around a little bit. What about you? Are you core? You're occupied state. Is it Zanzibar? Are you occupied? No, you're core. I don't know why Madagascar is considered an occupied state and the rest of Africa isn't, but that's not up to me to decide. How close is Germany again? I mean, they're close-ish. Our line here is a bit of a complete disaster, but that's okay. 24%. How many boats are here? I have 12,000 strength. That seems a little bit much, if you ask me. What if I have you on, like, strike force? You do nothing to help us? Okay, so we'll keep this going, and hopefully at some point they invade Zanzibar. It's like, that should work. We're going to stretch your line out like this. I mean, I guess you might as well do the trek westwards. You have nothing to lose. And the Red Army should be on their way soon enough as well. Like, there's no territory down here that actually matters anymore, but you can take it anyways. And CSA. Oh, good old CSA. Apparently our war with, Oh, no, this is the Pacific states. I was like, why is the CSA at war with Bulgaria? But they're not. I was looking at the wrong country. Which is something that happens sometimes. 14%. I still don't know how, to be honest. Like, it feels like we should be faster. Havana has fallen, so CSA is actually going to kill the Cubans. They've annexed them. But for you guys... For you guys, indeed. We have 7 divisions on this front line, which makes absolutely no sense. If you're here, you're here. Please reorganize yourself accordingly. I don't even know. Delete. 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 And I guess delete this as well. It's definitely a little bit of a mess. I just want to take Zanzibar. I think Zanzibar is what would get them to capitulate. So maybe I need a... Do I have any planes I can send? Is there even an airport over here? The answer is no. Is there an airport anywhere around here? We have one that actually can hold 0 planes. So I guess what we're going to do is, hey, we're going to build an airbase right here, level 10. Get that going. And then we'll throw some planes over the ocean here. Get our naval superiority up. And again, still the PSA hasn't died. I'm shocked by it, for sure. Please do not be here. It makes absolutely no sense. Delete this line, delete this line, delete this line. Yeah, and you just kill this guy. Something like this. You're trying to make some moves, but you're really not getting anything done. American Civil War's lasted, like, how many people have died in the American Civil War at this point? I mean, just between the CSA and the Pacific States is 6 million people. And again, that's not including the American Union States casualties, the federal government's casualties. Like, it's probably like maybe 20 million in total, which is just absolutely absurd. I don't know how you got here. I'm guessing maybe you navally invaded your way around, but I'm not too sure. Did I get my first level of airport yet? No, it's going to be done on the 5th, so about like 1 more week from now, we should be in a good position. Egypt, I'm sorry to say that you've been having a rough time here. Do not be on this front line. Are you out of your mind? This doesn't matter. Is there victory points in this region? No. So don't go there. There's not even a naval base either, so it's not like it matters too much. The AI, I'm sure, will deal with that when they have to. How many planes do I have just... 740 planes. Keep on trying to kill you. What if I'd like... Well, you need to take these cities, for sure. Oh, no, there is an airport right there. Yeah, take that airport, please. Yeah, no, they are navally invading behind me, which is a plan, I guess. Like, they are doing something. Do we have any mil... Yeah, let's go for 6 to 7 days. That's pretty good. That's pretty good speed. Sacramento has fallen. Is that enough for the capitulation? I'm assuming still no. And the Red Army is here as well. Because they have one specific job to do, and that's kind of spearhead their way to Vancouver. It's a pretty simple job. But the German government exile has capitulated. We have done it. All of you guys are now going to go here, with a handful of you being on the naval invasion order. So that's good. Our Navy, who I'm assuming never actually got their job done. I guess there's still you guys here. I'm sure the rest of my allies can deal with that. Delete this. Delete that. Thank you. And our Navy, delete all your old orders and make your way to here. Basically just navally prepare for this landing. Thank you very much. I don't really care about the rest of Portugal. We've gotten one of the two major powers out of the way. Feels like hundreds of thousands of rifles. We're doing fine. We're making actually a lot of planes. You guys are gonna fly your way over, I guess, Ontario for now. How many planes can I deploy? Hundreds. Yeah, a decent amount of planes. So your guys' job is going to be, hey, go here and then go into Canada. It's pretty simple. So I hope you're able to keep up with that. Actually, just delete this line. It doesn't really matter anymore. Even just going like in the middle of Canada right here does provide like a large bonus for us. We don't care about what the Portuguese are doing in Mozambique. It's a situation that'll eventually resolve itself no matter what. Iran actually looks like they're starting to lose, so maybe the tides are turning for Egypt. Unless they don't have an army anymore. I don't know, they still have a decent army, actually. So I would say they're doing pretty okay. How about you walk to, like, here and then up to Vancouver, please? And we're going to keep on shrinking this line, just so it's only in Canada. And it should go to... No, actually, you go here, eventually it's going to... Can you go up? You shouldn't be allowed to. I wonder if it's going to stop you when it finishes, when the game realizes, hey, that's like an illegal move, you're not actually allowed to do that. Oh no, it worked out just fine. Lovely. So, hey, just walk to Vancouver, please. That is your job. I mean, if you can go take Seattle and kill a PSA at the same time, I wouldn't say no to it. We'll get a little of aluminum here. I know we're not training troops in basic training. We do actually, like, decent manpower for once in our lives. Which I know is shocking to some. Mostly me. Where are our boats? Dock to Mombasa. Why? When you could be here doing your job. That's all I can say. I'm assuming Brazil's the only major power here as well. Because the other two people are just like their satellite states. The CSA should take this province. So we don't need to worry about that. The rest of the area, like, I don't really care about. Oh, Pacific States actually just collapsed. So what are we going to do with this? Well, it's all going to go to the CSA. I know that is a huge surprise. How many points does it cost for everything? 585. Wait until we get up to there. 582. 590. There we go. I think that might mean that you guys are now considered without supplies, which is less than ideal. Because you're not doing anything. And we technically don't own New England. So the CSA could still go to war with the Canadians, which would really expedite the process here. Will you still actually make your way up? American Civil War is over. Which is fantastic. Well, the question is, can you even do that maneuver? I do not know. The answer is no, you cannot. Okay, well, I'm assuming supplies in this area actually are still okay, because we actually still have military access. But I was actually worried about nothing. But still having this area under our control is good for us. How many troops does CSA have now? They have 27 and 92. Not fantastic, but could be a lot worse. The Canadians, they're like halfway dead. Yeah, the capital right now is in Vancouver. I just wonder if they're going to... Like, they don't like the Canadians. For the obvious reason that they have the core territory. And looks like our allies have dealt with that situation accordingly. We should do the invasion when we can. Apparently there is... See, it's the same thing that happens again. Like, I don't know why... We have no superiority here. Now we do. Sure, whatever. Maybe the ships are repairing. That's like basically my best guess. Are you mountains? You're all mountains. So if you're all mountains, you might as well just do this one. Actually, no, you shouldn't. You should do this one because that's not going to be over a river. Then some mountaineering divisions over here. If we can kind of meet up with the Blue Army, that would be nice. Ukraine's declared war on Poland. Which means you're now at war with the Russians, which I think might be a mistake, because now Russia is just going to completely destroy you. So first you're going to try to fight the Internationale. When you decide to not do that, you decide to invade the Polish. Good work. Very smart maneuvers all around. Yeah, no, I think everything is... You are not getting what we need done, though. Hold position. We still have our... We're still getting our supplies through the CSA. Aircraft, nowhere to go here. Unfortunately. We actually can't reach our way into Western Canada quite yet. Is this actually... Oh, one... No, there's Central Canada. Western Canada is a bit outside of our reach at the moment. The goddamn Rocky Mountains really are providing way too much of a risk here. Are you really fabricating another claim against Romania? You had one, and you didn't use it. So it seems like you might be a little bit confused here. Like, I can't imagine Ukraine winning their war. If they do... No, there's no way. The only way that could actually possibly happen is like Japan invaded the Russians at the same time. And then maybe we could see something like that happen. But my gut says no. You can have like 3 guys on that front, really. 4. You're already here. Keep on going. What can I do with you? Because you're all still stuck. They don't have any planes in the area. Could I build an airport here? I don't care about what's happening in Africa anymore. The answer is no, because I'm assuming there's only one airport per state, and it probably already exists in like Vancouver. So options there are limited. You're still doing naval invasions, which I think is a little bit of a mistake, but you know what? Sure, why not? I'm surprised you're not... You're sending troops to... Why? What? Why are you sending volunteers to them? I don't know. Because you can only send volunteers if you're at peace, and you just got at peace. So the CSA doesn't... They hold our claimed provinces. I don't want the claimed provinces. I don't even remember what province I even claimed. Oh no, they're mad at me because I own New England. Well, there's not much I can do about that at the moment. I would give it to you if you joined the war. But you will not join the war. So, you know, that's that. Do I have an airport over here quite yet? Still, the answer is no. I can't fly planes close enough to the border. Let's see, like, is there anywhere I can break out? Your mountains, your mountains. The answer is essentially no. By the way, did you guys land in Brazil? No, because now, again, you don't have superiority for whatever reason. Did you get repelled? You might have gotten repelled as well. What if we lay mines? Just lay some mines for now while we figure that out. Let us go for you, because why not? Or one of you guys will go clean up that little pocket there. Did you guys make any progress? The answer is no to that one as well. But I do think that with, you know, with the war going as well as it is, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching my Ep.17. If you enjoyed, run a thumbs up. Not doing, please thumb down. Want to support, subscribe, and goodbye.